Okay, now it's recording.
Okay, perfect. Darn it. So I guess we're gonna have to go through this again.
Yeah.
I the only thing is that I had it differently. Like let me take a look because you probably
Okay.
can't see. So can you see me now?
Yes. It's like a
So
little
what was
laggy.
your reasoning?
Oh, so for
Did you
my
Oh, go ahead.
my reasoning for Lola was that she's she's only 22, so she's kind of young, and
Hmm.
it felt like she was kind of like starting to head in the right direction. She's just married her fiance, and I just feel like she deserves a chance at life. She's been through a hard life, so that's why I chose Lola to save.
Yeah.
And then let's see, Mary Ann. I chose her because she's a doctor, which could be useful like when they um go onto the islands.
Yeah.
She could be useful, and she's also a mother and she has family. She's like kids, so I feel like that's another reason to save her.
Did you
And
save Dr. Storch?
I was okay. I was going to. I had him on there, but then I took him off
Oh no.
because, like, well, I had him on there because he is a doctor and he has like, or not, yeah, because he's a doctor and he has like a lot of knowledge and stuff.
Hmm.
But he's old, and I wanted to save some other people. So
Yeah.
I was like, he's 55 years old. He's already lived a long life. So I was like, we could just sacrifice him.
I What did you think about where's Barry? What did you think about Barry? I
Oh,
thought about saving Barry, but he takes up two people's spots
yeah.
on the survivor's boat.
I was like, okay, they would probably be very well off with Barry, but I'm like, my goal was to save as many people as possible. And so I was like, you know what? If he goes down with the ship, he could probably find a way to survive because he
Yeah,
has so many survival skills. He could probably help the people who weren't saved. He
that's what
probably,
my thoughts were too.
yeah, I was like, he could, if he's not saved, he could figure it out.
Mhm.
So, yeah, I was thinking about that though.
Honestly, I was on the fence about Lola, saving Lola, because
Oh, yeah.
reading her backstory, I was like, okay, she is
Yeah.
suicidal
Yeah.
and, it's just crazy. But then I read Xavier's backstory,
Uh-huh.
and Xavier, oh, Lola credits Xavier with saving her life and giving her a new start. I think
Yeah.
that should have been in Lola's backstory.
I know. I was like, yeah, I was on the fence about her too until I read Xavier, and I'm like, okay, if I'm gonna save Xavier, I gotta save Lola. Like, they're a
Yeah,
package deal.
exactly.
So I'm like,
They're a package deal, exactly.
yeah. And then I feel like the most obvious ones were the pregnant woman
Yes.
and the kid. Like, I feel like that was pretty
Yeah.
obvious. So,
Women and children.
yeah, exactly.
That's like when people are going down, it's women and children. Yeah, and
Exactly.
I even stated I chose her because she's pregnant. She's newlywed and deserves a chance at life.
Yeah,
Oh,
and
and she is a small business owner.
yeah. So she's got something
So
going.
yeah.
Like she
Yeah,
has a
exactly.
woman. And
I was
then,
afraid that people weren't gonna pick Mickey.
yeah,
Like, I don't know.
at first I didn't have him on there. I had Dr. Storch and I didn't have Mickey, but then I
Mhm.
realized when I read Sally that Mickey is her father, and I was like, oh shoot. So I'm like, okay, maybe I need to save Mickey.
Package deal too. There was two package
Yeah,
deals on here.
exactly. Yeah. So I'm like, she's probably not gonna do very well without Mickey, so I'm like, we gotta save Mickey.
Hmm.
So yeah, and then who else? I think it was, oh, Shane. Did you save Shane?
Let me see. Yes, I saved Shane because he's a genius.
Yeah, he could be a very useful person when like um when they go to the island because who knows how long it's gonna take them to get rescued. So I'm like they're gonna need like some people with like knowledge
Hmm.
how to survive. Also, he's in a wheelchair. Like
Yeah,
he's guaranteed to die if they don't save him.
and that's what I'm thinking. But he's a
Like that's
genius.
another thing I said in my reasoning. I was like, he's in a wheelchair, so
Yeah, and he has two kids
yeah. And he has.
that
Oh
are
yeah, that's another thing. I was when the description said they had kids or like a family. I'm like, oh, they need to be saved.
they need to be saved. Yeah. Did you save Maria?
Uh, no.
I didn't either. She's a schizophrenic. She goes
Yes,
schizophrenic if she doesn't have her medicine, and they're not going to have medicine on that island.
I know. Like I know
I
she's
couldn't do
married to
that to them.
Shane, but yeah. At least the kids will have their father, you know?
Yeah, that's what I keep thinking.
Because
I know that sounds.
Maria, if I were to choose Maria or Shane, I would choose Shane because he's more sane. He actually like could take care of the
That's
kids.
that's what I'm thinking.
Maria wouldn't be able to take care of the kids on her own.
No, Andy's a genius. He probably has a lot of money, so he can financially support himself. Maria,
Yes,
if she doesn't have her meds, she hears voices.
exactly.
It's not good.
Yeah. So I feel like that was a good decision. And then
I think so too.
yeah, I didn't save Sydney. She's 73 years old.
Nope,
Like that was a
I
pretty
didn't save Sydney
obvious.
either.
I feel like that was
I
pretty
didn't save
obvious.
myself.
Oh, you didn't save yourself?
No, I didn't save myself.
Oh.
I figured I didn't think that I would have the appropriate skills to survive on the island, so I gave up my spot to somebody
Oh.
who I thought would
Honestly,
survive.
You're better than me. I saved
Oh,
myself. My reasoning was because I'm still young.
mm-hmm.
I'm still, I mean, if I were to see myself in this just like group of people, I'd be like, oh, that girl, she's young. Deserves a chance.
Yeah.
But,
No, I get it.
but I mean, like, honestly, now that I'm thinking about it, I probably would not be able to survive an island. I
No, me
feel
neither.
like so. I mean, I could change that. We could change that because we do have to come up with a group
Yeah. Well,
decision. So
but we chose everything else differently other than myself. So if you wanted to take off Dr. Storch, because that's the person that I didn't choose.
yeah. So okay, so we could just save ourselves then instead of Dr.
Yeah.
Storch. Okay,
Yeah.
that's
That way my chart lines up to your chart.
yeah, that works. Okay, let's see.
Oh, did you do Oh, yes, you did. You did Marianne. So my reasoning behind
Oh
Marianne
yeah, Marianne.
is that having two doctors can be useful. I'm also assuming that there won't be any alcohol on the island, so hopefully she can sober up and get a better
Oh my
life.
God, I was thinking that. I'm like, well, she's not gonna be able to drink.
I said I made this decision for her children.
Wait, that's actually such a good reasoning. I'm gonna have to write that down because
Yes.
no alcohol on the island.
I really got into the lives of these fictional characters last night. I was sitting there, I was stressed. I was
I
stressed out
know,
because how am I going to save everybody?
I know. That's
Like,
how I
it's
felt at
miserable.
first.
Like, what about Cindy? Poor old 73-year-old Cindy. How
And
am
I
I going
felt
to save
bad
her?
for Clayton because he had cancer, but I'm like,
Yeah.
he's most likely not gonna survive like that long.
No.
And I'm sure like in his eyes he'd want to be sacrificed because he knows he's not gonna live that long. He'd be like
Yeah,
want to save that spot for someone else.
I agree. That's what I think too.
He'd be like he's gonna want like his wife to be saved, not him, you know? Like I feel like that's how his thinking process would go.
Hmm. Yeah. His wife was Marianne? No, his wife was Michelle? Yeah.
Uh yeah, cause
That's
we are saving
crazy.
Michelle.
Yeah, but Clayton's dying of cancer. Why would they get married
I
if
know,
he
I
only has
just
a year to
realized
live?
they were married yesterday when they had a kid. Oh well. Well, I mean, I guess he's just gonna live a year short. That's
This is
okay.
horrible.
I know this is so sad. I felt bad. When I was making this decision, I felt so bad. But I feel like we did like pretty good.
I think so. Trent says I have a team meeting at 12. What should we do? Sorry, but you're not in the Zoom meeting.
Yeah, we couldn't push it because it was supposed to be at what? Or not 12, 11.
11. Yeah, and we even pushed it back to 11:07. We did our
Yeah,
best.
I know. We did do our best.
I sent you guys a Zoom link, so I think that he should have been able to
Yeah, my
like.
phone's connected to my laptop, so I was able to just like use the link and just click it on my laptop.
Oh yeah, and even I sent you guys like the ID code, so there was definitely ways for him to get in
Yeah.
here.
Sorry if you could hear. I'm at my boyfriend's house, and his dog is like snoring.
Oh, I can't hear anything. You're okay.
Okay, I was just wondering. Okay, I'm just like writing some of the descriptions down, or like some of the reasonings.
Hmm.
Yeah, we'll see. I think some of these, like, what should I say for? It has to be like 3 to 4 sentences. So Michelle, like, what should I say other than that she's pregnant?
I put down. Let's see. Where's Michelle? I think she was the first person I saved. I chose her because she's pregnant. She's newlywed, wed, and deserves a chance at life. And then I also that was like 2 sentences. I chose her because she's pregnant. Period. She's
Yeah,
newlywed,
like
deserves
put
a
we
chance at
put
life.
pregnant woman first, I feel like.
Yeah, women and children. Yeah. And yeah, that's all. And then I said plus I think she may be smart because she's a small business owner and could prove to be useful. I don't know what that has to do with anything, but that's just what I put.
Yeah, a lot of the people, like we do have 2 doctors, because Mary Ann's a doctor, and who else was a doctor? There was
Dr.
someone else.
Stork.
Oh, but we're not saving him. Wasn't there someone else though? Or maybe.
Um
Oh, there was someone with like who's a genius, the genius,
the
right?
genius, yeah.
So that was Shane.
Hmm. But he's arrogant and he's selfish. So I wonder if he would even save anybody.
Oh, well,
I put for his reasoning, he's a genius and could possibly make a big difference in the world. His disability could be an
yeah,
issue later on. I think if he died, many others would die as well. Because he's been making breakthroughs in cancer research.
yeah, that's a good reasoning. Yeah, I feel like having those 2 people makes up for not having Barry, because even though Barry, if we did add Barry, they'd probably have like a guaranteed chance of surviving on the island.
Yeah.
But it's just he takes up too much room.
Yeah, it takes up 2 people.
Yeah.
I can't have that. Somebody would have died.
I was like all for putting him until I read that last sentence and I was like, oh, of
Yeah, I know.
course. It was too good to be true.
Exactly.
So
That's so sad.
I'm just gonna run over, oops, I just X'd out of it. I'm just gonna run over real quick of who we're all saving, just so I'm sure I have it all right.
Okay.
Okay, so Lola,
Mm-hmm.
Mary Ann,
Mm-hmm.
Michelle,
Mm-hmm.
Mickey,
Mm-hmm.
Shane, Xavier, Sally, and ourselves.
Yes.
Okay, perfect.
Did we reach the 20-minute mark?
Let me see. I think it's like max 20 minutes, so as long as it's not over 20 minutes, but it has to be a minimum of 15. So
Oh, okay. So we're good.
we're at about 15 minutes actually.
Perfect.
Yeah. And this assignment I think is due on the 9th, so I'll probably finish it up today.
I have my grandpa with me,
Oh,
and he's been
hi.
sitting here in the car while we're doing this presentation. He's got no clue what we're talking about.
Oh, it's so funny. Tell your grandpa I said hi.
Olivia says hi.
Hi.
Hey. Sorry you can't see me. My camera isn't working.
It's Olivia. She's a girl in my class. We're doing a
Okay.
group
Aw.
presentation.
Okay.
Oh my God.
Oh, okay. Well, that's good.
I'm not listening.
Grandpa says he's not listening. Okay.
It's okay.
So I
Okay,
think we
well,
have everything sorted out.
yes, I'm gonna get this finished probably today, the
Sounds good.
descriptions. But yeah, I think we're good.
Hey. Well, then I'm gonna head out.